Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Naruto Rasengan D, and today I just want to talk about the 3DS. Now, you might have heard me say a little bit about 3DS before, but I really never gave my thoughts about the 3DS in general. So, since they've now announced a price drop on the 3DS, I thought, hey, why not go ahead and make a video right now when it's like the perfect time to talk about the price drop, just to give my overall thoughts on the 3DS in general. The price drop is pretty significant. The price drop, its original price, the 3DS's original price, was set at $250, and they just dropped it to $169.99, I suppose. So that's about a good $80 drop in price. That's something big. An $80 drop on a system that came out maybe March. I think that's when the 3DS came out, March. And it's August right now. It's been 5 months, and it's dropped 80 whole bucks. I mean, the Wii has been out for years, and just recently, maybe the beginning of this year, maybe the holiday season of last year, it has dropped its price, finally. Well, to figure out why Nintendo made this drastic price change, I had to do some really hard research, I had to go on Google, type in why the hell did they drop the price, and I clicked on the first link, and I have a good statement by a Nintendo person who works on stuff in Nintendo. Yeah, somebody from Nintendo has written a statement saying why they dropped the price $80 and why they did it so soon, because they were planning on doing it, but they weren't really planning on doing it this soon. I mean, it's summer and they have already dropped the price. They were planning on doing this around November, I guess. I mean, it's only like, what, 3-4 months away. Not that big of a deal, right? I'm just saying, but they have dropped the price so soon for a good reason. So let me just read that to you right now. First, since the launch of the Nintendo 3DS, one of the things that we have learned is that it has taken longer than we had originally expected in order for the appeal of this product to widely spread. So what does that mean for the consumer? The people who want the 3DS, or the people who are potential buyers for the 3DS. It means good shit. I mean, if you want a 3DS, hey, go out and buy it. Just go out and buy it. But wait, I want to wait until the end of the video to hear about some deals about the 3DS, you could take advantage of and possibly save yourself a couple bucks or whatever. So really, why they dropped the price of the 3DS so soon is because they wanted to just show the audience, people who would buy 3DS, there's our system, and we understand that this shit is way overpriced. $250. I mean, I could buy a Wii for $150 from GameStop and save myself $100. Just to say it's a fucking console. And there's a whole shitload of games out there directly for it. So why am I spending $100 more for this handheld system? That's it's pretty interesting, but it can't be all of that now, can it? Well, hopefully I would expect it to be great. Well, I hope it's great. I mean, I tried it out a couple times, but I don't know if I'd buy one. So yeah, Nintendo made a decision because they thought, well, in order for people to buy the 3DS, because in the holiday season, that's when people sell a lot more games and game systems. As you've noticed, in the holiday season, starting around October-ish and later, you see a lot of games released for a lot of systems, and that's when system sales take a big skyrocket because kids are just asking for all these systems, and of course kids are going to ask for 3DS. That was their main idea. But for them to just put it out there so soon, it kind of gives the incentive for parents, and trust me, I have been in the GameStop countless hours within the past week. You just don't understand. It's very complicated. But anyways, I've been in GameStop many a times, and I have witnessed a lot of kids just saying, "Oh my God, Mom, 3DS, and their parents are just like, hell no. That shit is $250. Bitch, I just bought you a $200 Wii. You're gonna play that shit for another year, okay? And yes, I have heard parents say that type of shit. You just don't know, ghetto GameStop. Anyways, you know, Nintendo really did think that the 3DS would just go boom, like, in your face, you know? It would be the best system, the best handheld system they had. I mean, they have confidence with that because they've had such a good hit with the regular DS, obviously, and they thought that this one would be a lot of the same. Like, they would have a lot of people buying this. But I really do think that was a dumb idea. Just think about this for a second. Nintendo releases the DS, and then they do a whole shitload of remakes. They have the original DS, they have the DS Lite, the DSi, the DSi XL. That's 4 different systems. They basically do the same thing, except with tiny modifications on each one, but they all play the same exact games. The same exact games. So they basically remade the same system with better modifications 4 times. That was not exactly the smartest idea, in my opinion. I mean, that's probably why the Nintendo DS is one of the highest selling handheld systems, because they've remade it 4 times. And I personally would have bought at least 2 of them if I had more money and I really did care about those systems, but I did not. I only have a DS Lite. If it wasn't for them making the same system 4 times with different modifications, then they probably would have sold more with the 3DS. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't the DSi XL come out like, I don't know, last year, the same exact time, around the same time last year that the 3DS came out, like around March last year? I mean, it's only been a year and they're already releasing another system. Obviously, people will be excited, but it also has a big price with that system. And I don't really know what to say for that, Nintendo. So, yeah, in my opinion, I really thought that Nintendo should have just, I don't know, waited a little bit. Like, at least a whole year gap between one system and the other. Just saying. Like, don't release the DSi XL, and what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, but just think about what the DSi XL is compared to the DSi, and I don't know, it looks better, but damn, it's raining hard. Fuck. Yeah, but anyways, that was a bad move for Nintendo in my opinion, but hey, I hope they sell a lot more 3DSs. So today's question is, will you be buying a 3DS sometime in the near future? I mean, not now. It doesn't have to be now, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, next month, or whatever. Just any time from, like, I don't know, today till, like, January 2012. Will you be buying a 3DS? That's the question. Now let's talk a little bit more about the 3DS in general. Now, what can I say about the 3DS exactly? It's revolutionary, it's 3D without the glasses, it has a gyro thing, the type of shit they use for like iPhones and shit. I don't know, it's just like, I'm not really seeing the big picture with the 3DS, except for the entire 3D, and, well, it is a pretty good system, I can definitely say that. I really hope that they have a lot of good games coming up for it, like Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm looking forward to that one. And they also, one of their best titles was the first title that they've had so far, which is Super Street Fighter 3D Edition. That was one of their best titles. Of course, you can't really just like rate a system just saying like, oh my god, I suck so much ass because it can't do all this and do all that, blah blah blah. I mean, it has newer capabilities. All it needs is that one game to bring all those capabilities out and just show people what the game can really do. I mean, it really is pretty interesting. I mean, it has Street Pass. That's one of the interesting things, I believe. If people know what that is, like walk past somebody on the street who also has a 3DS. Not really that likely, though, unless you I don't know. It doesn't seem that likely to me at this point. But you know, if you walk by somebody on the street and they have a 3DS, then you can share information like different game saves or whatever. It seems kind of cool to me, like kind of interesting. But the one thing that very much pisses me off about this system has to be the fucking medical bills that come with it. Oh god, Nintendo, why did you do that? God. So what exactly do I mean by medical bills? It's pretty easy. If you do turn on the 3D on the system, I don't know if any of you have tried the system yet, have actually played it, but if you turn the 3D on, your eyes, oh my god, your eyes, that shit hurts like hell after a while. Just staring into that screen. When the 3D, and there's like a 3D scroller, you can scroll it like all the way up and all the way down, and you scroll it all the way up and play that shit for 2 hours, maybe even more than that. I swear, you are going to need some fucking good-ass glasses after playing that fucking system. I have played it. I don't really wear glasses. My friends have played it. They do wear glasses. We've all had headaches after playing that shit for a long-ass time. Really. I just have to say, Nintendo might have a couple lawsuits on their hands. Even though Nintendo has said, like, don't let children under the age of 7 play this system, that's still not good enough, Nintendo, because people over the age of 7 will still get fucking migraines from the system. And not only that, wait, hold on. Did Nintendo just say that? That doesn't sound like them at all. Anyone under the age of 7 can't play our system? Whoa, no. Is Nintendo going fucking insane now? What the hell? You see, back when I was like 5, that's when I got my first Nintendo handheld system. That's when I got my Game Boy Color. And I'm pretty sure there are people older than me, and I know there's people older than me, that have played Nintendo systems when they were also around the age of 5. And I know that as soon as kids get started with this shit, it's just the sooner the better, right? And they're saying kids under the age of 7 don't play the system. It's bad for your health. That doesn't sound right, Nintendo. It just doesn't sound right at all. And even though they put those warnings up, I know there's going to be a shitload of 5-year-olds being bought that system by the rich-ass, non-caring parents who are just going to say, you know what, here's 3DS. Now, just get the fuck out of my sight. Just that plain and simple right there. So yeah, I can't really talk too much about the 3DS. I mean, it's only been out for like 5 months. I haven't really had much of an experience with it. All I can say is the price drop is pretty good, $80 price drop. And for what you get, it's pretty good as long as you're over the age of 7 and you really don't care about losing your sight. But seriously, if you buy a 3DS, try not to play it for too long with the 3D turned up fully. Just like turn it on like a little bit or even halfway, because seriously, that shit hurts. And it's time to talk about some good ass deals for the 3DS. Now, if you go to GameStop, you can trade in some old systems like, well, any of the 4 DS systems, like the original DS, DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL. If you trade any of those in, they'll give you money off for a 3DS. The highest price, of course, would be $170, and if you trade in the latest system, which is a Nintendo DSi XL, they'll give you the 3DS for $100, which is pretty good, I think. But the best deal out there, by far, oh my god, I don't even know if this deal is going on anymore. It might have ended, so I'm really sorry if I'm giving you really late information. But I have heard that if you go to Target and you trade in a DSi XL, and you can trade in the other ones as well, but the best deal is if you trade in a DSi XL, you can get a 3DS for only $70. That's $100 off the new markdown price. That's really good. That is really good. So that's all for today. It's me now, Taras and Gandhi, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.